Hello, welcome back. We're getting close to Christmas, and let's get a festive London. Hooray! I can't even remember what I play against the London. This is a move in the London. This is a setup, isn't it? So. We'll see what happens. Can I take it now? Or is this a line where you get your queen trapped? I take it. This goes here. Is that the idea? Yeah, I should really know these lines. Okay. Let's just take. Knight takes the knight takes. Yeah, it takes the pawn. What now? D6? We go D6, G6. This bishop's coming out this way. This bishop's going to one of these two squares. They're my next set of moves. It is annoying playing against London, isn't it? Just play some normal stuff. At some point, I might be able to take here, but yeah, you obviously need to be careful of knight a4 and plot a route out, which I currently don't have. I mean, they've got knight a4. Quite passive having a bishop on e2. I suppose it preemptively defends against a bishop g4. Yeah, I was thinking maybe bishop g4 is good anyway, because maybe like takes, and then this pawn is then weak, but at the end of the line, because they'll have traded back with the bishop, this bishop takes on b7. And I'm sure this is a kind of pawn structure. We've basically traded c for e pawn. Maybe white's slightly better because this e7 pawn is a bit soft for me. I think they'd like to be able to play c3 or c4, so I think they should move this knight out of the way. Okay. I think this is just sensible. Their connection is not great. It seems to be dipping in and out. So let's have a look. 640 games. 2 games of Blitz rated 1347. So I presume they've lost both those games. But 600 games of Rapid and rated 2100. Bit of a difference between ratings. So what's next? They try and expand over this side. Like I said, I think they should be trying to push this c pawn forward, and therefore they need to move this knight. If you could drag and drop the knight on the board. Okay, fine, they just come out this way. I mean, this is one option, but then they kind of get what they want anyway. You can come back here, but then I kind of walk into a pin. Come all the way back. I don't really know where I want my queen to go. I think maybe all the way back and have the rook over here. Maybe we push for b5. Maybe actually the bishop might come to b7. Maybe that's an idea. Go here and go bishop b7. I can do the same thing on queen d8. Yeah, maybe we'll play for this. Now I'm going to pawn on b5 restricts the chance of them going c4. And if they go, I suppose now they probably want to play c4 now, but maybe I play b5. Don't know. Okay, push the pawn. This is one route. So no, no, no. This doesn't feel great. I can't get there because of this, so no. So I'm left with these two options. I think this gives me okay, danger with this is that this square is weak, so I go there, then bishop here. Then I can guard the square there. No, I go here. Because now if I can strike with b5, maybe I get some chance against the d5 pawn. It's not very pretty having all of these bits back here. Maybe I'm now just worse because I didn't get developed. They'd ideally like to play c4, put their knight back. Yeah, maybe at c4 we could put our bishop here, chase them back, and then play this, but it's still a pawn sacrifice. Everything's happening on b5. Yeah, also now noticing as well, this bishop's got some potential down here as well, hasn't it? So, and actually this is probably quite a nice outpost for my knight. And we're doing okay for time as well. We're on 13 minutes. They've got like a bit over 11. Maybe this is a bit of a critical point in the game. Like I say, them landing something here feels pretty nasty. So some combination of this. think, yeah, forced to play that. It'd be really bad if they then put the bishop there because my queen's trapped, but obviously I can take. Knight takes. No. Queen takes. These pieces are also lined up. Not that I can exploit it, but I was like, if I could just plop a queen here. This bishop here. So I've got potential in my position. This pawn's a little bit loose. There's some pressure down the E file though that I've got to contend with. I want to try and create some pressure on the C file. It's like maybe this is their ideal pawn structure, which looks okay, but I just want to undermine it straight away with b5. And then either they take and they're left with a, yeah, if they get in the world if they get a pawn up here, I play b5. Either they take and then the d5 pawn is weak, or they like, you know, defend it or don't take, and then takes, and then they've got a backwards c4 pawn, which is no longer defended, so that gives me some targets. It dipped under 10 minutes now. Yeah, so what am I expecting? This or this? So on this, I play this. And on this, I play this. And on something random, I play this. So that, I play that. I play this next, and then this, and then maybe this. And then I take here, and I win the game. Brian wanted to go there. Do you try and leverage this at all? I wonder if like this maneuver is strong at all. Kind of like this. Right. And that fixes the B pawn, doesn't it? Because of this. Let's go for it. Okay. Queen c2. So do I play for this? Takes. Yeah, I can do that. And maybe I can push e6. Got quite a really nice dark squared bishop. Let's see. So built up a 5-minute time advantage now. I think we're getting generally a bit better with our time, or a bit better with my time, or am I just maybe I should also jump with the other knight. Maybe I don't know. Better to go with that knight. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so I think here I should have gone with this knight, such that I could have met this with takes, and then I have to take this one. So do I push the e6 here? Do I do something else? Queen here. Do we play b6, bishop b7? I kind of like bishop coming out this. Yeah, I wish I'd gone the other way. Just play this knight out. Then I'd have to like bishop here. Okay, it is what it is. This knight here. I think I just start with b6. Pretty flexible. Maybe I can go bishop b7 if I need to. Gives me the option of taking back with the b pawn. I want to move this knight to get the bishop here. I want to get my queen active. Maybe I could even like get a bishop here, get the queen on the same diagonal, and there'll be some sacrifice ideas on h3. Don't really buy that, but I didn't look at this, did I? Yeah, I think I just get very lucky, pretty lucky there that I played b6 because that's one of my main escape squares. Yeah, if I look like here, yeah, they're threatening this, and I think my only escape is to trade and then escape around like this. So at least now I've got. Okay. Now I've got knight a4, or I've got. Yeah, actually, yeah. So I had that in any case, and I'm talking nonsense with b6. Or I've got knight e4. Yeah, but I suppose I go here, just takes. You get 2 pieces for it. Same here, right? Takes. So we're probably looking at coming back. Unless there's any merit in taking. Which I don't think there is. So this is now a weakness in the position. This bishop is now really strong. You probably want to move this rook immediately. I probably want to be playing a5. I control the a8, a1 square. So yeah, I think I want to be playing a5. Opening the position up like this. Or like this. Go a5. Keep the pressure on. Takes. Maybe take with the rook. Don't think I want to take with the pawn. Maybe I should have spent a bit longer on a5, don't really know. Could have also, this is my route out. Maybe I play this straight away. I'm left with a nice little deep one, aren't I? Love to see pushes and I can get this lovely square. Maybe even, it might even be like takes and idea going b5. Maybe not here because the knight can take. Interesting. No, I'm still not quite threatening b5, but I nearly have. Okay, that's sensible. No, it's not, is it? Like, I might need to rechange some of the move order here, but like takes, then knight is forced to take. So I can take here first, queen takes. I can take here, queen has to take again. Get this here. But I do lose my dark squared bishop, which is a piece I really want to keep. Yeah, I can't give this up because I'm just going to get absolutely dismantled. Takes, push. Yeah, what about that line then? So takes, has to be takes this way, push. No, this hangs now, my friend. I'm just up a piece. Yeah, sad end. So let's take a look. What do I want to be playing against for London? So I think to c5 I think does pretty well. Yeah, black wins more games than white here. And queen b6 is most played and does well again. Like there, it likes a6. Taking on b2 is quite drawish, isn't it? I think if you take on b2, then the knight comes here, and then you're in trouble. 5. 1. This is where you just go back and forth. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do anything. Okay, so that's the draw line. a6 seems reasonable. Again, black does pretty well here. Okay, most people play cd. It's pretty equal. d6. Okay, now we're out of games. So just look at the engine evaluation. Yeah, this felt like the critical bit, right? That I just put all my pieces back on the back rank. And it's +1. +2. +3. Okay, it does say taking the knight is the way to go. I thought I'd be absolutely smoked in practice, though. I don't think I'd be able to defend against that. I'd probably have to play f6. Maybe that's the way to defend against it. Takes, takes, takes. And I was thinking knight. Yeah, I was going to go. I was expecting obviously knight takes, and then b5. Okay, which does not rate. If you back with the knight, I'm going to take there. Just in a sad. It says it's +3. Maybe because you've got this passed b pawn and lots of pieces around, and I'm not really well coordinated. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's a bit of a lucky escape. But thanks for watching.